Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We have already started here.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Ramsey.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Dybala having a look. And so we have the first set piece of the game. And that's been levered clear. Juventus do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Goes for goal! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Dybala. Pjanic. Dybala. And it's Cristiano. Shoots! Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Ramsey. Dybala. Juventus can't seem to retain possession. Fabinho. Now it's Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. He's there to receive it. Hits one! It's in! Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
He's had a goal! Goal! Juventus! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, good interception. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Salah. It's a brilliant interception. Rabiot drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Wijnaldum. Hoists it forward. And that has been clubbed away. Rabiot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Liverpool are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Fabinho. Rabiot. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them.
Chance! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And it's Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rabiot gets it back. It's a loose ball. And here's Ramsey. Oh, real chance! Shot a goal! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Juventus are really pouncing on...
Oh, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a lot...
It's got it! Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best.
It's Wijnaldum! And for a moment, time stood still. Liverpool do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi.
Got a shot away! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Well read, he sorted that out. Dybala. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Juventus have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pjanic plays it out to the flank. And it's Rabiot. Origi was typically well positioned. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just money! In it goes! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Origi. It's Origi! This could fall anywhere. Dybala goes looking, just brushed off the ball there. Zago plays it forward. Rabiot. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Wijnaldum. And it's played forward. Good ball. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's picked him out. Mane. Bonucci with a fine tap. Whistle's gone, that's foul. De Chilio. Douglas Costa. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Ramsey with the cross. Pjanic. And here's Rabiot. Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a hit! Goal! Juventus! And they get themselves in front! A deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Juventus get themselves into the lead. It's being played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has he picked him out? Oh, what a ball! Has a shot! That's a good ball to find him. Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo, dashing forward at pace. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Juventus head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Lallana hurtling down that right flank. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Rabiot doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ball through needs to be good here. It's come through. Real chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So the lead now is 2. Mane! Oh, the ball's come loose, and they've been caught out here. It's broken loose. Wijnaldum. Chip through. Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's Origi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Ramsey. Dybala. Douglas Costa.
Juventus have been showing a a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
He's gone for it! It's a goal! Back to within one! Interesting!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. And the finish!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Cut out in the nick of time. Origi, he's left his man. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Dybala. Ramsey. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa plays a clever pass. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Quadrado. De Chilio. Pjanic. Bentancur. Lallana gets it back. Hoists it forward. And now the breakaway. Salah. Needed a better pass there. And it's Higuain. That's a throw. De Chilio. De Ligt. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Lovely bit of skill. Jordan Henderson. That intervention was very necessary. Managed to get it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Higuain finds himself offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
The ball's loose, and he's after it.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Pjanic. Pjanic gets it away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Robertson. Fabinho. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's it. Juventus have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Juventus have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see it.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Miralem Pjanic. He plays in that deep midfield position, Peter, which allows him to take his time to pick out a pass to the forward line. He also delivers a fantastic set piece, something that his manager had in mind when making the signing, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right, back into the middle.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Ramsey has a hit! Goal! Juventus!
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It has gone through to shoots!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Salah. Mane. Pjanic. Juventus are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Nicely measured pass. Christian, and the shot! And the ball's come out! Quadrado opts to play it back. And they've been caught out here. And it's played forward. Firmino. And it's Mane. Robertson is charging up on the overlap. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
real chance! Goal! Juventus! And again they hit the front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Jordan Henderson. And here's Quadrado. Dybala. What a long pass. Keeper's ball. Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. Forward it goes. And it's Quadrado. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Cut out in the nick of time. Good idea, just poorly executed. Dybala. Mane. Firmino. First half is done. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Juventus leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're already into the second period. And it's Matuidi. And here's Dybala. Can he get the shot away? Goes for goal! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Now it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity.
Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Wijnaldum. Well positioned to make that interception. Pjanic. Alexandro. Pjanic. Matuidi. And here's Cuadrado. Is there any support? He might not need it. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum passes it forward. And here's Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Salah. Ball through needs to be good here. Ramsey has created one goal already. Dybala. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ramsey. It's found its way to him. And here's Dybala. He's had that put on a plate.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cuadrado. Oh, what a... It's one! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Juventus grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. De Ligt with a definite foul there. Fabinho. And it's Wijnaldum. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum plays it forward. Firmino. This could fall anywhere. Into the last 5 minutes. Well weighted. Chance to shoot. It's a brilliant interception. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Timely intervention. Ramsey. And the counter is on. And it's Dybala. Decent looking ball. Now it's Pjanic. Pjanic. Robertson. And the referee brings it to a close. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Juventus have some very strong...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Juventus have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Cleared away. Going for goal! And here's Higuain. Ramsey. Pjanic. And it's Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. And the flag has stayed down.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Pjanic. Dybala. Fabinho gets it back. Mane. That intervention was very nice. And the finish! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Repelled by the keeper. How about a shot? Forward it goes. Robertson battles to win it back. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ramsey. Well weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Juventus!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Mane has got himself a free kick. Wijnaldum. Rabiot. Oh, he wasn't being fooled. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Mane, just brushed off the ball there. And here's Higuain.
Higuain really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Pjanic. Juventus are leading with half-time drawing close. Dybala. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And it's Mane. Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. He's come loose. Mohamed Salah. Chance to... He's had a go! He has done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
We've reached half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Dybala. Oh, good take in a good area. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise.
Ramsey has been caught there, it's a foul. Ronaldo could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third, and the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Hits one! It's broken loose!
Looking back on that, it was some save, and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Robertson.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Ramsey. He's pinged one through here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mane. Rabiot, and it's been taken straight back.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Whose ball? Who's going to get that? And it's Salah. Firmino. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Robertson. He's gone for it! And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And Mane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Rabiot. Higuain. Dybala has been found. Higuain showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Renzi! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Heads it! Oh, the ball's come loose! And he just whacks it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rukani. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Firmino. Shaqiri. Corner it is. All hands on deck for this one. Oh, smart save.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And Dijk clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a...
Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! And he's produced a beauty. Juventus take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Referee has just said play on. Rukani. Just brushed off the ball there. Firmino gets on the end of it. And time is up. Juventus come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Higuain shoots!
Juventus have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Ronaldo gets flagged offside. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Bernardo Silva, and it's Aguero. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Oh, great! It's Aguero! Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's neat. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it forward. Matuidi. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He's found his man. Lovely feet. Aguero. De Bruyne has it in a wide position, so what next? Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just brushed off the ball there. Silva, and it's Bernardo Silva. He's had that put on a plate. It's a brilliant, going for goal! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Looks to thread it through. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a ball! He's got it, and he's got time! And he's cut it out. Matuidi, and here's Higuain. It's a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Mendy gets good distance on it. Matuidi, and it's Ramsey. And that's sprayed out wide. Quick glance at goal. He's gone for it. And the follow-up. Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Cuadrado. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Plenty waiting in the middle. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Ramsey. And it's Matuidi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a go! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Chris shoots! Danger averted for now. Pjanic really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cuadrado. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the weighted pass. Caught offside that time. Oh, good interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though. Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the counter is on. Bernardo Silva, Aguero, chance! Shot at goal! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Fernandinho. It's come through. And here's Cuadrado. Pjanic. Ramsey. Now it's Ramsey. Oh, well defended. Real chance! They've scored! Just one goal in it now. Game on! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Juventus. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Juventus are level!
Juventus are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
And he has been fouled there. Laporte can get it clear. Pjanic. And it's Cuadrado. Matuidi. Juventus have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Cuadrado, he's had a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
And here's Sané. It's on a plate. Chance! Goal! And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through?
Shapes to shoot! Cleared away. Quadrado. Good take, and he's had a look.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Ramsey. Now it's Higuain. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And here's Higuain. Ronaldo gets it, and the shot! They've done it! Again, we are level. What a contest! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rabiot. Juventus don't have many options, and time is running out. He's had a look. He's gone for it. Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. He does it all with an air of... he's pulled him up for that challenge. That has sent him sprawling. Cristiano Ronaldo. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Attenzione, secondo i signori, ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi il contatore della vista